Hey Flyers, how you doing? Brian Lord, Ambry lost, Eastern Kentucky. Well, just a little update for yesterday's toss was 100 miles from Simpsonville, Kentucky. Um, we had taken 11 birds, and they turned out good. Circled maybe twice, and then did their hook and got going. So this truck came by here. So that was exciting to see. When I got home, there were no birds home yet. Was talking to my wife. She was up in the loft getting everything ready, make sure the clock was on and feed was down and stuff. And I was home probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then right up over the house, boom, here come 8. 8 on the drop. 3 of them didn't scan, so that was a little frustrating, having to figure out which ones didn't scan. And then within 5 minutes after the first group, we got our 9th bird home. So that was exciting as heck. And so we were out 2 birds. And then yesterday, about 2 o'clock, we got our 10th bird, and we did wind up dropping 1. So it is what it is. Hopefully we'll recover that bird today. But in the meantime, we are at Crydon, Indiana. It's exactly 150 miles from us, air miles. And we got the birds settling up right now. We're in a little industrial area, off the beaten path sort of thing. And this is our race station number 2 for the Eastern Kentucky RPC. Because we like to go straight west, fly from the west. And our longest, our like 350 miler is just damn near right outside St. Louis. So we like going that way because it's the easier drive from the house. Just get on I-64, head west. The Lexington Club, who I used to fly with, or I should just say the Kentucky Combine, which encompasses Lexington, RPC, Covington, which is up there by Cincinnati. Of course, Louisville. Louisville has now broke off into 2 more clubs. And then sometimes Evansville RPC will join us from Evansville, Indiana, as far as the Combine goes. And they go I-65 south. And the longest race is for young birds is Atmore. Is that right? Yeah, Atmore, Alabama, I believe, or something like that. But they go straight 65 down towards Montgomery and all that stuff for old birds. So we flew that a few years, and it was decent. But of course, politics catches up with you, and as soon as you start doing a little bit better from the year before and a little bit better from the year before, people start to get their feelings hurt, and it's just like I want to fly pigeons, I want to have fun, I want to talk smack, but you don't want to limit me on what I can fly, how many birds I can fly, because I'm too far east. Shut the hell. But nonetheless. So we're here at Crydon, Indiana. We're getting ready to get these birds up. I'm going to give you a quick view of what it looks like. The sun is up. I'm just waiting for the sky to kind of go from that haze gray to more of a blue color, and then we'll turn them loose. But here we go. So here's the birds in this field. Of course, there's the sun straight on us. There's a little warehouse over here, and then over here is another warehouse kind of thing. We're on this little access road, and then behind us some farmland, and there's wires and stuff like that. So when we bring our birds for the race, our trailer is designed with the doors on both sides, so we just turn them out from the curb side, the passenger side, so that way they hit the field instead of hitting the wires behind us. But we've had pretty good luck here. So with injuries and nobody getting their wings clipped or nothing like that. So that's how it goes. Apple Cup update. I thought they were going to have their first race yesterday, the 165 miler, but apparently there's some breeders that haven't paid their entry fees. So I hope that they don't prolong it too much. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, I don't know, but I'm ready for that thing to kick off, let me tell you, because again, I got some full siblings right here in this crate, and it's a great way to evaluate my breeders. So sometimes people say don't push your youngsters too hard. Well, if you think about it, for the last 3 days, today being the third day, they went 55 miles, 100 yesterday, and then 150 today. Hopefully they'll make it home. I'm sure somebody will make it home. So that's 300 miles essentially in 3 days. And a lot of people won't stress their birds that much. The plan is, if I have a good group come in today, which I'm totally confident that they will, I fed them right yesterday. They got to rest all day when they got home. Then the goal is to take them tomorrow. We're going to be heading up to the UP, Upper Michigan. My son's wedding is this weekend, and we're going to take the birds. Still trying to convince the wife, but I still want to take some birds and turn them out at 200 miles. And then that would be the end of our testing period. And it's real short and real condensed, right? I kind of sort of call it the gauntlet. Some people, you can refer to it as Hell Week, whatever. I'm trying to pack as much stress on them as possible within 1 week's time, to eliminate any knuckleheads, and then I can evaluate them properly. Now, if I was racing young birds in a club, like say, or the combine, of course I wouldn't do it like this, right? Because they have races every weekend, which kind of drags it out a little bit, but it is what it is. And there I can really score the birds, because of course it's multiple lofts, a few hundred birds. But we're not. So when I do them on my own, I run the gauntlet. When I get them to the 55-mile spot, we go like every day. Worst case scenario, every other day, out to 200 or 300 miles. But I figure they're doing really well, and I'm not going to take them 3. I'm going to probably take them 200 tomorrow, and then that'll be the end of it. Then I'll be able to score this group, this team here,